Here today with Charlie Roach, and it is December the 28th, 3 days after Christmas. Charlie, tell me what you're getting ready to do here.
Well, I'm lighting my torch first. You know, Bob, in the wintertime, horseshoeing is more than just the process of tacking on a protective shoe onto your horse's feet. There are times when we need different types of traction on our horses. And so in the winter time, I take advantage of when it slows down just a little bit, I take advantage of that time and I make up several shoes to try to get ahead of the game, because in the summertime it gets so busy that we actually don't have time to do some of these processes. The Drill-Tex rod is about $17, $18 a rod, and it will basically do about 6 to 8 shoes. But anyway, we heat the top of the shoes up, or wherever it is that you want to put the Drill-Tex on, and it gives you more traction than you have. Once that spot gets extremely hot, then I put flux on the shoe where I've heated it, and then I begin to float the Drill-Tex rod into the spot that I just prepared.
Now when you said flux, I see that in this little box right here is the flux, but what actually is that?
Flux prepares the metal to accept the Drill-Tex rod. It allows it to float into the shoe and bond securely.
So how many of your customers actually use this type of shoe?
You know, Bob, in the pleasure horse world, there are many trail riders that definitely want traction when they hit the creek bottoms and slick heels. In the horse show world, if you have a horse that needs to hold the ground just a little better behind, then we'll sometimes add a little Drill-Tex to the heels. And if you want to slow him down even a little bit more and hold that foot on the ground a little bit longer, then we'll also place it on the toes.
So on your pleasure horses that you're preparing this shoe for, you just put the, is it called Borum?
Actually, Bobby, you've got Borum and you've got Drill-Tex. This is a Drill-Tex rod, and it has the flux already on it, but I add the flux just to make certain that it gets a good, secure hold to the metal.
And about how long does it take to make, looks like you're putting one shoe there together. How long does it take to actually prepare one shoe?
Oh, Bobby, I'd say 3 minutes maximum, probably, for a pair of shoes.
Now, do they make any of these shoes commercially?
They make them commercial for just a regular plate shoe, Bob, and they run about $20 for a set of 4. As I said before, most of your serious trail riders do utilize Drill-Tex or Borum. The difference in Borum and Drill-Tex is very little as far as the purpose for it is to gain traction. It's a little bit, the process is a little bit easier, I think, putting this Drill-Tex on.
Okay, Charlie, it looks like you're getting somewhere close to having this shoe prepared. Tell me exactly what it is that makes it an advantage to use this on the horses.
Well, Bob, the reason I particularly like doing it myself rather than a store-bought is because, number one, the only type shoe that you can buy from the store is this shoe, Bob. I don't know if you can zoom in on this or not, but this type shoe is 1/2 inch by 3/8 or 3/8 by 1/2 inch. The shoe that I utilize on the pleasure horses is 3/4 by 3/8, and I like a little bit more protection on the pleasure horses, and that's why I do it myself. It's really not all that cost effective. But your end product, Bob, would be like for the high and shoe on the walking horses. That's the two that I prepare here today. And then for the pleasure horse, this is the type that I prepare that you see here on this table.
Okay, well, just want to thank you very much for this this bit of education on a blacksmith's life right here almost in January.